Hello, friends. So many heralds in the chat. That just made my day a little brighter. Thank you. I love seeing all the bouncy heralds. How's everybody doing today?
Water tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. It is hot today. There she is. There I am. Hi, guys. Okay. Yeah, pull up the directions for this set. We're building this really cute. One day I'll get to show you guys. It's really cute little fountain garden set. It's very pretty. It has already been built, so we don't have bags, we have plates. We'll see how this goes. Eat your Lego stream? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me with a good time. Those crystal pieces? Delicious. Lego was one of the only things that tempted me as a kid, like to eat that I shouldn't eat as a kid. The flower series, yeah, the botanical series is very, very pretty. Not to make everyone jealous, but I had Korean fried chicken for lunch. I had sushi, so I'm okay. I'd say equally as good. On the same level, perhaps. The braid is divine. Thank you. It's got a little braid inside of it. Okay, why is this not loading? Depends on which roll of sushi you have. I guess that's fair. Okay, we'll see if it loads this time. If it doesn't load, then I'm gonna have to like restart my tablet. Dang it. Why does nothing ever want to load around here? Still working on the Stardust Store. I'm on bag 9. Nice. Okay. Lego set 10. 359. Directions. It's gonna work this time. I can feel it. Built it before, you don't need instructions. I didn't build it. It wasn't me. It was not I that built this set. Oh no. It doesn't want to load. Also watching The Office in the background. Multitasking final boss. Alright, we're restarting the laptop. Doesn't it know you're trying to create content right now? Doesn't perform well under pressure. Leave my little Surface Pro tablet alone, okay? This got us through so many years of streaming before we got a streaming designated laptop. It's doing its best. It's doing its best. Technical difficulties? Yeah, the directions don't want to load up. And I don't know where the directions are for this one. Or I'm using paper ones. They're not in the box. I don't know where they are. How's the weather today? Hot. It's hot. I am restarting the tablet. Jeez. You guys want to see something I've been working on for Ren Fair? Let's see if you can guess my costume. They still need to be painted, but they're little horns. Sneak peek. It's not a tiefling, although that is on the list for eventually. That is on the list of future costumes. Oh, of course you need to update. So, the hard coat is done. Now I just gotta actually paint them. You guys ever have those like bugle chips? Like, did you guys put them on your hands like this and then eat them that way, or was that just me? You know what I'm talking about? The little cone-shaped chips. I think they were called bugles, right? I think you're legally required to do that. Yeah. It's just what you do.
Water tribe.
Thank you for the hydrate. So I sorted all of the pieces by color. And there's 7 plates. And some of them have 2 colors. Oh, it's almost there. It's almost unloading. Wow. Love the new design of the Dark Vader mask. The ones I'm used to are the older style, but that's just one piece. There are 2 kinds of people in the world. Those who have eaten bugles off their fingertips and those who have never had bugles. True. True. That is true. We're so close. And yet so far. Doritos. I was about to say I don't have any chips in the house right now. That's not true. I do have tortilla chips. But that's it. I miss chips. I want to go get some. I just haven't gone grocery shopping. Cool Ranch Dorito Fiend. I love Cool Ranch Doritos. Doritos and cottage cheese. It works. No idea why. See that. I'm not a big cottage cheese person, but I could definitely see that working together. Tonight's look gives me a little bit Natalie Dormer vibes. Okay. Finally. Okay. Now, if the directions don't load this time, I'm gonna have to go try to find the paper directions. Or I'm not really sure what else to do in this situation. Alright, let's see if we can get it to work. Or open a new set. But I spent like 30 minutes sorting all the pieces for this one. I want to build the pretty garden Lego set. I do not have a printer. What's up, Rick? It worked. Huzzah. We can build the set now. Thank you guys for your patience. Okay. Step 1. Four, 6, and 8. And then 2. Which was my influence, yes. But clearly, the tablet was just like, well, Rick isn't here yet. We can't start. Is it possible to save as a PDF for when online is a problem? Oh, absolutely. I've never had that issue before, so I didn't think to load it up beforehand. I don't think I've ever had a problem with the directions loading until now. Say hello to your father-in-law. Hello. Hi, Tim. You can say that the building from all the bags, rather than separated bags, does slow things down. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I separated them out by color, but it might take a little bit longer than it already usually does for me to build a set. We definitely won't be finishing this one today. He said hi back like you could hear him. I can. I can hear him through you, through your chat. That's how it works. That's how it works. I feel like this could have been 2 different plates.
Water Tribe.
See you, Leviathan. Have a good one. Have I seen the yes, I have seen the Pyramids of Giza Lego set. It's very cool. You can pretty much safely assume, as of the last 5 years or so, I have seen every Lego set. I might not have every Lego set, but I have seen them. I have also seen the leaks of the new sets. What do you guys think I do all day? You think I just have other hobbies? All I do is look at Lego. Think I have a life? Oh no, Sparks, can you wear a hat because I'm assuming this is for work. Can you wear a hat for your work? Of course I'm in the Lego League subreddit, Doug. Duh. Lego leaks, Lego deals. Lego. Pretty much just any Lego related subreddit I'm in, pretty much. The only time you guys send a set in the chat, like, have you seen this yet? The only time I possibly couldn't have seen it is if it was announced 5 minutes or less prior to sending it to me. I have notifications turned on. If there's a Lego set, if there's a rumor of a Lego set, I've probably seen it. That doesn't mean don't share them, because other people probably haven't seen it. But just know. Snow I've probably seen. Hiya, Ghosty. How's your day going? Well, I hope that helps, Spark. Sorry about the sunburn. Keep it hydrated as you can. Having playtime with Peaches right now, but I don't feel too well today, unfortunately. I'm sorry. That seems to kind of seems to be going around right now. I always blame it on the heat. That's why I'm not feeling too hot, ironically. I do not do well in summer. It is not my season, that's for sure. Not being on medication that makes me heat sensitive anymore is awesome. Yeah. Ooh. Ironic because you're hot. Stop it. Stop. You're making me blush. I hate the heat so much. Me too. Oh, I know it. Hots makes it hard to regulate to have some boiling constantly. Yep. I got a couple friends with hots, so I know. Not a fun time. What is this next? It's not a flower piece. It's a regular. I'm determined not to make mistakes with this set. I don't want to finish the set and then have extra pieces. Knows the worst I am. um, Winter's the best because I can literally chill in there with my window wide open. Yep. Save a lot of energy not having to run the heater quite as much, huh? Okay. I know it's in here somewhere. There it is. I have pots and pans. Well, good for you. Just can't win, huh, Ghostly? But at least it's easier. That's my thing is I'm like, it's always easier for me to warm up than cool down. I just wanted to get cool again so I can drink like hot chocolate and stuff without dying. I'm not saying it, Doug. No. I'm reading it up here the way you've typed it out, but I'm not saying it. We have created a blueprint. Frozen hot chocolate slaps up. Frozen hot chocolate is good, but it's not hot chocolate, you know? Also, now I really just want chocolate milk. The weekend is hot chocolate. I'm not getting my hopes up, Rick. I don't think it's going to cool down like they're saying it's going to cool. They're always wrong. Always wrong. It's not going to cool down. They're saying it's going to cool down 20 degrees by the weekend. I don't think so. Just gotta crank up the air conditioning to drink your hot chocolate. Yes! My non-existent air conditioning. Let me just turn that up. We no longer have AC. Yes, we had a portable unit and it broke. And it also didn't work that great when we had it, so. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping for cooler weather this weekend because it's Ren Fair and I'd like to not boil alive, but I'm not super hopeful. I know what it says, Rick. I'm telling you, I don't trust it. They're always wrong. I hope they're right. I do, but I can't trust them. You know, trust issues. They usually point the right way. Magnitude may be wrong. Well, one can hope. Like I said, my costume is a little toasty, so I'm hoping for cooler weather. That would be nice. Not a repeat of last year where it's like 100 degrees and I'm wearing all black leather armor. Probably not the best decision. But I looked really cool. Oh, Doug. The key is to find a costume you can make out of linen, which can keep me cool. It depends on what you're going for. You're just gonna have to wait and see. Is that camera lopsided, by the way? I can't really tell. It looks fine. Maybe. I don't know. It's hard because the counter's at an angle, so it throws my perception off. Listen. Linen, wool, all that stuff is so nice. And you're right, it is good for hot weather. You know what else it is? Expensive. It's expensive. And very rarely can you find it secondhand. In good condition. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, sweet. Should maybe not replace everything you own with wool. Wool cutlery is terrible. Rick would know. We tried it once. Was it only 3? Nope, 4. I am a dad, I make dad jokes. It's a fact. It's just a fact of life. had the Superman movie soundtrack stuck in my head for like a week. When did I just... Yeah, it's been a week since I watched Superman. A week. It's just been on repeat. It's 2 songs and that's all I listen to right now. They're so good though. Hello? What happened to our music? Oh, it's still playing for you guys. Why can't I hear it? Please hold. There we go. I don't know why that happened. That was weird. I've heard so many good things and I want to see it. I haven't decided if I want to see it in theaters yet, though. I mean, I really like the soundtrack, and not just the needle drops, but like the actual Superman theme they came up with and everything. I think it's worth it for me personally to like hear that surround sound. But it just depends on how important it is to you, I guess. I very, very much enjoyed that movie. There were a couple, me being extremely picky, things that I didn't love, but overall, it was very good, and I give it like a 4.8 out of 5 stars, personally. There's a 6-second difference between my phone and the TV's Twitch streams. I might need to refresh whichever one's behind then. That's a pretty big gap. I guess seeing it in theaters also depends on like, how much you care about spoilers. Because I've already seen people posting things, and it's only been out for a week. And I'm like, I'm glad I saw it opening night, because that's a spoiler. On a scale of Battlefield Earth to Paddington 2, where does it rank? I have not seen Battlefield Earth. I have seen Paddington 2, and I would put it on the same shelf as Paddington 2. They're different. They're different feels, but they're both very good. Battlefield Earth is one of the worst movies ever made. That's probably why I haven't seen it. Although it's hard to top the live-action Avatar, I do believe you. You know, Doug, maybe you should go see it in theater so I can actually talk about it to somebody. Like, full spoilers. Maybe you should go see it. It's a whole new level of awful. You're kind of making me want to watch this movie just because of how bad it sounds. I'm not going to because I don't have time to, but here's another one. Oh, I just need one more of these pieces. I know it's like right in front of me too. Every time I think I find it though, it's one of these little L shapes instead of one of these. Gets your hopes up and crushes them. Here's that piece you were looking for. It's right. Like actually, where's his face? Every time I think it's this piece, it's one of these little corner pieces. That's shame. This is why I have muffin trays. I mean, if I had sorted by piece, maybe. Didn't exactly have time for that though. It's gotta be like stuck. I found it. Well, anyways, I found it 2 hours later.
Two hours later.
I forgot we had that one. Oh my gosh, the prep work for this. Isn't all of this going to be covered? Why are we doing this? I'm sure it's going to make something easier later on, but geez Louise. A squeaker. Speaking of squeakers, I saw a video of a girl who said she wanted a Ratatouille sequel. Ratatouille with a rat chef competition with rats from all around the world. And she's like, I want a German rat named Ratwurst. And then she's like, and then like a Guy Fieri rat, a Gordon Ramsay rat. I love it. I want it. I want that to happen so bad. Hi, Peaches. Peaches is a cutie patootie. It deserves all of the pets. An Anthony Bourdain rat. Yep. I used to love his show. I forget what it's called, but the one trying different foods like around the world. Something no reservations? Was that it? Yeah. That's a good show. I also miss Good Eats with Alton Brown. I also saw him on TikTok today making a video about things that are always in his fridge, and I was like, I miss this guy. It's one of the reasons that I got into cooking and baking and stuff at all. I did just love Food Network as a kid. I don't think there was a single show I did not watch on Food Network. Emerald Live, Semi Homemade with Sandra Lee, Paula Deen. Where's some of the other ones? Pretty much any of the like cooking cupcake war competition things. Yep. And yet you keep saying Guy Fieri's name wrong. Is it not Guy Fieri? What am I saying wrong there? Granted, I haven't. Another one. Trying to be sneaky. I'm gonna have to start looking for pieces in other oh no, it's like stuck in there. Got it. It's a D. It's spelled with an R, but it said Fiedi. Oh, I didn't know that. Today I learned. Barefoot Contessa. Yep. Such relaxed, chill vibes. Iron Chef America. That was also a good one. Food Network, best network. It used to be. I haven't seen anything on Food Network in a long time, so I can't say whether or not it's still good. Oh, Chopped. I loved Chopped. I think I actually played Chopped at one point as a kid. Like I had somebody like put random ingredients in a basket for me so I could try to figure out what to make. Great British Bake Off, all other cooking shows. So I didn't grow up having access to watch Great British Bake Off. I've seen a few episodes and I loved it. It's on the list for me to just binge watch one of these days. I'm gonna get to it because I know I'm gonna love it. It's from what I have seen already, it's amazing. You learn a lot about baking watching it. I'd imagine so. I never really liked like Hell's Kitchen or anything like that. It was just too angry and stressful for me. Was not my vibe. But Great British Bake Off does seem like so. It's on the list. I'll get to it eventually. One of these days when life slows down and I don't have as much to do. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna be like an 80-year-old grandma, just binge watching my cooking shows, my Great British Bake Off. I can't wait for that. Also, Gordon Ramsay on the kids chef version. I always like seeing clips from that one too. And don't forget building Lego too. If I can afford Lego by the time I'm 80, for sure. I actually have a fair amount of books and TV show series on a list that are like those someday when I know I'm gonna have nothing to do anymore. That's what I'm saving this for. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's also gonna be great if I ever like break my leg or something and can't do anything for weeks on end. I'll have a nice little list of things to binge watch. Great British show. My wife loves it too. I can't wait. I'd really like some tea right now if it wasn't so hot. And yes, I know I could do iced tea. It's not the same. It's good in its own way. It's a different thing to me though. It's a completely different drink. Though I haven't made like proper sweet iced tea in far too long. Thai iced tea, I've had it. It's incredible. It does make me bounce off the walls, though. Hey, we just finished bag one according to the directions. We've got half a platform. Thai iced tea and iced coffee are both so good. Have you tried them together, half and half? Because excellent. Vietnamese iced coffee is magic. That too. And now I want boba. Sorry. I almost got boba today, and then I was like, I'm going to Ren Fair this weekend. I need to save those sweet little treats for Ren Fair goodies. Every type of coffee is different. Again, I recommend the kind that has toasted rice ground in it. It'll make a nice nutty flavor. That sounds really nice. Cold sweetened condensed milk at the bottom, black coffee on top, stir to mix to your level of milkiness. Huh. Interesting. I am super excited for Ren Fair this weekend for a multitude of reasons, but mainly so I can buy more tea. I want to get more tea. I hope the same company I bought from last year is there this year again. Because they had a bunch of ones that I wanted to try and I didn't, and I regretted it. And considering I'm almost out of my stash that I bought of tea from Comic-Con, I need more tea. What's your favorite kind of tea? I like a lot of different kinds. What I gravitate towards usually is a black tea. Anything that's like really warm, rich kind of tones, that's what I like. But I do really like green tea, oolong. Pretty much, I'll drink pretty much anything. A nice white tea is good. Yep. See you, Rick. Green tea with honey is one of my go-tos. It's one of my favorites. So I like everything. I like to try new things too. Like my friends got me a really nice cherry green tea, like a little set of cherry green tea, and I didn't think I would like it because I don't really like fruity teas, and I'm not in fruit flavors. I'm not a big cherry fan. It's so good. It's delightful. Jasmine tea. I've had jasmine tea. Jasmine is quite lovely. My favorite tea right now is the Earth Kingdom tea from Tea and Absinthe. Because it's like a black tea and it's got like cloves and things in there. And it's so nice. I haven't had barley tea. I have had corn tea though. Unless I've unknowingly had barley tea, which is possible. Usually when I do boba, my tea of choice is oolong, because I like that as a milk tea. Corn tea is not an Oklahoman thing. Corn tea is a Japanese thing. I got it in Japan after hearing about it from people who went to Japan and had corn tea. Excuse you, it is not a Midwest thing, much as it may sound like a Midwest thing. They got it from people in Oklahoma. Okay. Alright. The only kind of tea Oklahomans do is sweet iced black tea. That's it. Usually from Sonic or Chick-fil-A or McDonald's. Sassafras tea. We always used like I think it was Lipton to make our iced teas. Like iced sweet tea was just a staple growing up. Our camera's definitely crooked. It was a staple. Like you had options to drink at the dinner table, and it was usually water, sweet tea, lemonade, sometimes Kool-Aid, or milk. Those were your options usually. Sometimes soda, but soda was kind of like a special treat for us growing up. We didn't have soda on hand all the time. I'm confused. Huh. Alright. It's got this piece, but it has it just like facing down, like flopped into the center. So it's technically loose and can just, I don't know what that's about. Sweet tea is underappreciated. I'll tell you something. Moving out to the Pacific Northwest and trying to get sweet tea at a restaurant out here, they're like, here's iced tea and some sugar packets. I'm like, that is not the same thing. Not the same thing. No, thank you. I will drink water instead. Bless your heart for trying, though. You really can't. You really can't get it. Nope. I have made it myself a few times since moving out here, just when the craving hits. You ever made sun tea, Ghostly? For safety reasons, I wouldn't particularly recommend it, but I did grow up making sun tea a lot. Always enjoyed that. 50% tea, 50% sugar. It's funny because it's true. I mean, I remember literally we'd have like a gallon pitcher and my mom would put a heaping, I mean, piled up heaping scoop of a cup full of sugar in tea. Ah, sun tea is literally just you put tea in like a glass jar, water and tea bags in a glass jar, and then you set it out in the sun, and the sun warms it up and it brews that way. That's all it is. I liked it as a kid because it felt kind of magical, you know? It's like I can pretend I'm a witch or something. There's really not much special. Considering you can literally like just steep tea in room temperature or even cold water and it'll make tea. You probably don't need to set it out in the sun. I've heard of the risk of bacteria when it's growing in sunlight, and I don't know if I want to risk that. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Yeah. That's why I wouldn't recommend it. I was just curious if anybody else had done that as a kid. I completely misread your earlier comment, by the way. I read it as I haven't heard of it, but I'm interested in poisoning myself. And I was like, yeah, okay. Understood now. There are other ways to add whimsy to your life without risking bacteria. You know, plenty of other things you can do. Make life feel a little more magical. That does not involve a possible trip to the hospital. Aw, hi Willow. It's just additional flavor. It's more fun. You never know what you're gonna get. Yeah. Sweet tea roulette, you know. Everybody loves it. Went on a hike today and there were some very nice wild raspberries that felt a bit whimsical. That does feel whimsical. I always get excited when it's blackberry season out here because there are so many blackberry bushes. So every time I go on a walk, I'm like, oh, look, blackberries. Wow. Mulberries. I haven't had a mulberry in so long. We had a mulberry tree growing up too. It's so magical. Like we had blackberry bushes as well growing up to get to go out and pick like a basket full of blackberries, and then go inside, wash them off, and make like a cobbler or a crisp or something out of that on a hot summer day with a scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. Beautiful. I miss that. I've not had wild crab apples. We had a mulberry tree, blackberry bushes, and I don't remember what type of cherry tree it was, but we did have a cherry tree. They were really tart, though. They were not like sweet cherries, they were tart. And strawberries. We had strawberries as well. We didn't have a lot of strawberries, but we had some. We had a garden for a little bit, and I would love to have a little garden again someday. I don't have a space for it right now, but someday I'd like to have a little garden where I could plant like cucumbers that will take over the entire garden, and then maybe some jalapenos and stuff, some herbs. Wild onions. I always had green onions, and I love like going out and just like chopping some off to add to food. One mint seed and it's all over. I had a mint plant for a little bit because I have space for like a small pot, and it flourished. I had to constantly chop that. I had so much mint. I was like, other than making mint tea, I don't really know what to do with this. Eating way too many plants in the backyard I really should not have. I mean, yeah, probably. That's the thing now, like as an adult and having a bit of food anxiety, like I couldn't go out and pick blackberries and make a pie out of it now, in the wild at least. If it was like a farm, that'd be a little different. But I'd be terrified of who knows what's on that or in that. Unfortunately. Chive plant, yep. They don't need much care, which is nice. Need someone to taste the blackberries first, and then if they survive the next 24 hours, then you go collect them. Yeah. I did not know that. Cats are not allowed to have chive, garlic, or onion plants. Okay. That's good to know. I don't have a cat currently. I can assure you if I did, I would be looking up pretty much everything for this safe for my. That is good to know. Sure. Like I know a lot of flowers are not okay, and lilies and stuff are not okay to have when you got cats. No self-preservation whatsoever. That's just cats in general, to be honest. But we love them. didn't know aloe was poisonous for them too. We always had aloe plants because somebody would always get sunburned. So always had aloe plants on hand. My cat, I don't think my cat I never saw my cat chewing on the aloe though. He did really like, we had a ponytail plant, you know, one of those like little trees with like the long strands of grass out the top. He really liked chewing on that plant. Dax chews on paper, plastic, whatever you can get a hold of. He ate my homework. What, they literally ate your homework? Did you tell the teacher that? Please tell me you told the teacher that. One time in high school, I had to hand in stats assignment with Nora's teeth marks on it because she wanted to help. And I'm sure she did a great job. It was a poem, he only got part of it, and mostly finished whatever I had to write about. We brought it back to show the teacher. Amazing. I love it. Partially cheese, partially chewed poem. Gotta get up at 4:45 for work now, so I'm gonna go get some sleep, as you should. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you. Also won't make it for Cozy Coloring Saturday. That's okay. Cozy Coloring is canceled for this Saturday because I'll be at Ren Fair, but we'll be back the week after that. Ghostly, I'm so excited for you. I hope it goes well. Working at a coffee place is so fun. So long as it's a nice coffee place and not a certain chain franchise or a poorly run small business. Hiya, Daniel. I hope it goes well too. I'm sure you're gonna crush it. I hope everything else lines up, like scheduling and all the other things. That's usually what gets you. Oh, Starbucks was the only one I was talking to. Like, I'm sure plenty of other chains are great. I worked for a place that was technically a chain, but it was like small, locally owned. They just had a few different locations. They were nice. Kind of missed the coffee shop, not gonna lie. How are you doing today, Daniel? Hopefully running on a semi-decent amount of sleep today instead of the usual. Ratio for interviews to job applications is awful. 21 job apps and only 2 interviews should not be the reality. It absolutely should not. Absolutely should not. It was a frustrating place to be. Oh, I dropped keys. Nothing unusual here. It's the slowest month of the year. I'm practically on vacation because no shows at all. Is it because it's summer? Like, is it the hottest time of the year so nobody wants to do anything? Or why is it the slowest time of the year? Summer vacations, everyone prefers to go out than go to shows. Also, rainy seasons now. I never really thought about that industry having like a busy season and a slow season, but I guess that makes sense. I do summer outdoor theater and the weather's always a fun factor, I bet. You know what I haven't done? And so I need to look up and see if there's any around me. Is like Shakespeare in the Park. I haven't gone to one of those in so long, and I would love to do that again. I will have to, maybe not in the middle of summer, but I would love to go see some theater in the park. I think that would be fun. I think the last one I went to was in Oklahoma. Theater. Yes. I actually did not see Oklahoma in Oklahoma, and I should have, but I didn't. I know. I failed on that one. What's even worse is the college I went to did a production of Oklahoma, and I didn't go. It's okay. Yes, it is. Oklahoma. I think the last play I went to see was it Midsummer Night's Dream? Either that or A Christmas Carol. It was one of those two. If you ever want to see a bad musical, watch Love Never Dies. I don't. I don't want to see a bad musical. No, thank you. I will pass. That was rude. That was really freaking rude. That's a soundbite that'll be stuck in my head for the rest of the day. Thanks, Doug. The way she says it is so satisfying. I have never seen Death Becomes Her. It's on my list to watch this year. Um, but that one, I haven't even listened to the whole song. I just know that one clip from TikTok, and it's excellent. That and the the part where she's telling whatever his name is, Ernest or whatever, like what to do when he calls the police. She just has such a satisfying voice. That's I know we're talking about a different one, Death Becomes Her. The one you're talking about, Ghostly, is a sequel to Phantom of the Opera. I didn't know there was a sequel to Phantom of the Opera. Love Never Dies is a sequel to Phantom of the Opera. I didn't know that exists. I'm sure I was much happier knowing it did not exist. Thanks. Blissfully unaware. Ghostly, do you have a favorite musical? I guess that's for everybody. Do you guys have a favorite musical? If so, what is it? Mamma Mia and Book of Mormon. I haven't seen Mamma Mia yet. It's, again, on my list. I really want to watch Mamma Mia because I feel like I'll love it, but I haven't seen it yet. Wow, asking the tough questions tonight. I'm sorry. I never like it when you guys ask me to pick favorites, but I love hearing other people's favorites. And if you don't have a favorite, that's okay. The Greatest Showman, that's an excellent one. Hamilton, I saw Hamilton years ago on July 4th, and it was awesome. Hamilton's very good. I really like Wicked. That's one of my favorites. I also really like Be More Chill. We did that in high school, and to this day, I have no idea how that got it. I haven't seen that one. Wicked's a classic, and I want to see it someday. I watched it on YouTube back in the day with the original cast. It was so good. And they've done a fantastic job with Wicked Part 1. I'm excited for Wicked Part 2. I was very, very happy with that movie. I had my doubts. I did, but they did a great job. Saw Redwood and loved it. Had so much heart. I haven't heard of that one. I'm intrigued. I like the stories, but when they begin the singing, I'm lost. See, I like the songs a lot. And I think that's just something you got, like, either you like it or you don't. The Color Purple is also excellent. Read the book first, though. Best musicals are Disney cartoons from the 90s. Some of those are fabulous. A Goofy movie? Eye to Eye is a masterpiece. Literally all of Mulan. Yeah. I would say most Disney movies have excellent music. There's a trend on TikTok right now with please bring honor to us all. So good. There's also an edit on TikTok. Sorry. There's an edit of when what is his name? The big bad soldier guy. I don't know. I don't remember his name. When he goes, the soldier from the mountains. That part, and then it like cuts to some music with like clips of Mulan being super cool. Gosh. I'll have to see if I can find it and share it in the Discord later. I love. Kanu? Was that his name? I don't remember. He's a big bad guy. Hop down and slow. Like daisies. Should rewatch Mulan. It's been a while. Other than the live action, which we're not counting. That was bad. The sequel's not bad. Most of the Disney sequels aren't bad. The Cinderella sequels are so fun. If you guys haven't seen the Cinderella sequels, they're so fun. So goofy, but I love them. I love the Cinderella sequels. The like time travel-ish one or alternate universe or whatever. I loved that as a kid. The one where which one of the was it Anastasia that fell in love like with the baker boy? Oh,
Hey!
yeah, chill. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, Anastasia getting the gunshot. Fabulous. I love that one so much. Also, Prince Charming in those sequels is actually hilarious. Like, legitimately so funny. When the king's like, you better not take another step down these stairs. And he's like, okay, jumps out a window. Sure, why not? Loophole. The original's a classic. I think the sequels are actually an improvement on the originals. Also, the live action Cinderella. Beautifully done. I love that movie. The 2015 one. I can't really think of a Cinderella live action Cinderella that I don't like though, because there are many good ones. Many good ones. 2015 one was perfect. That's one of my like not quite nostalgia, but like when I'm just in that magical Disney mood, that movie hits. You're talking about the wrong Anastasia, Doug. Wrong one. Tangentially related to remakes, there are a number of classic movies that I only knew the Barbie version of growing up. Yes, Swan Lake. I watched Swan Lake the ballet for the first time last year. Like the actual ballet. Nobody warned me that was a tragedy. Because I was only familiar with the Barbie version. Wasn't too happy with that discovery. Watched Barbie Rapunzel long before I ever saw Tangled. I also miss the old Barbie movies, and I would love to rewatch them. You watch a Christmas Carol? I watched Barbie Nutcracker every Christmas. It's so bad that it's good. All the Disney movies are based on tragedies except Snow White. I think, like the original, like Grimm's Fairy Tales one. I had a book, like the original Grimm's Fairy Tale book growing up. I don't think I should have been reading those. They were a bit much. The Cinderella one, how the stepsisters fit their feet into the shoe. A little gruesome. A little gruesome for a kid. Anastasia is very tragic, yes. Barbie and the Three Musketeers made me want to dress with hidden weapons. I want to rewatch Barbie in the 12 Dancing Princesses. Also, I had a thing when I was like a teenager where I realized it was Barbie in and not Barbie and for all of these because it was Barbie like in the ballet, in the play, Barbie in the Nutcracker, Barbie in the 12 Days. It sounds wrong. I don't like it. It should be Barbie and, but then there would be 13 dancing princesses and not 12. Hi, Victor. Barbie in. Don't like it. That's not the right size. It's because she's an actor. Yes. Slash ballerina. Like Barbie in the Nutcracker starts out with her and her little sister, who I'm forgetting, was it Callie? Was that the little sister's name? Like practicing dances for the Nutcracker as ballerinas. And then they take a break because the little sister gets really frustrated that she can't do it. And then the story begins. It was Callie before they changed it to Chelsea. Oh, she changed his name. Okay. I didn't know that. Maybe that's why I couldn't remember, because they change it. There are also some Barbie movies I've apparently missed because they were just past my time, like Fairytopia, that I do want to go watch because I haven't seen it. I do know Bibble, though. Maybe I did see Fairytopia and I just don't really remember it. Because I know Bibble. Lefting, left, okay, no, wait, that sounds familiar. Maybe I did see Fairytopia, but I definitely need to rewatch because I don't remember enough of it. I saw the 12 Dancing Princess floor tile thing that lady made. It was incredible. I think I reposted it. Because it was so good. One of our subscriber sounds is the 12 Dancing Princess things. I think it's for our first-time subscribers. It plays little sound. Ugh. I love it. We don't get to hear it very often, but I love it. It's a very simple. It's a momentary. Okay. I think that's where we're going to stop for today. We got the first 3 bags done. I don't know how many bags there are, but we got 3. And we have a base. But we've been streaming longer than I meant to, and I still have a lot of Ren Fair stuff to do. Oh yeah, look at the tiling on there. Isn't that pretty? All printed pieces. It's very nice. Now all I want to do is sit here and talk about Barbie for another hour, but I can't stream much longer. Also, I'm losing my voice, which is not a good thing. We need a Barbie stream. I don't know if my mom still has my Barbie collection. She might. If I ever get my Barbie collection, I promise you we'll do a stream going through it because I did have a lot of Barbie stuff growing up. I had a lot of collectible holiday Barbies. Yeah. I'll have to text her and see if she's holding on to that for me. Or a Barbie hairstyle series is in the works. It's in the works. I have to rewatch the movies though. Because I don't just want to grab like screenshots of hair. I want to watch the movie and then do the hairstyle. Barbie watch along? Maybe. Maybe. Let me get through Ren Fair season, okay? I got like a month of Ren Fair season where I'm going to be making costumes nonstop and going to Ren Fair. After that, then we can talk about Barbie. Deal? Okay. Okay. We'll put a pin in it. Pin in it. You guys, it's up to you guys to remind me after Ren Fair season, okay? Alrighty. Thank you so much for hanging out. You guys have made my day infinitely better. I'm in such a better mood than I was before the stream. I had a great time chatting with you guys, building some Lego, talking about musicals and Barbie and tea, all the good things, you know? I promise nothing. I don't worry about it. I don't expect it. I hope you all have a great rest of your night. Keep an eye out for Ren Fair content coming out because I'm going this Saturday, so there will be pictures and videos and all that good stuff. Remember, no stream on Saturday because I'll be at Ren Fair. We'll be back next Tuesday with a new game. We won't be playing the burger game again. We'll play a new game, okay? Alrighty, y'all. Have a great rest of your night. Stay hydrated. Have a good one.